I don't even know if I captured the first video, but that fish wanted it. Morning, folks. I just got here. One of my favorite holes. It's also one of the closest holes to me here in western North Carolina. I fish primarily, I live in Asheville, so everything's going to be pretty relative to that. Just got started, like I said. I got one in the net, but I don't even know if I pressed record in time to get it. So yeah, we're gonna try to get another fish or two. They are very picky this morning. See that? Just had one on and he just came off. So let me look at my worm real fast. Yeah, that's not gonna help. So the worm gets pulled down and then they're just biting at the tail. It's nothing for them to get hooked up on. I'm using a 32-ounce jig head right now. Last time I was out here it was doing great, but I may have to switch to something lighter depending on what the fish want today, or just fish some faster currents. Well, damn, there was my fish. They're just hitting it so gently. These are picky trout. That was a good sized fish. That was the one I wanted. Let's see if he'll take it one more time. Probably not now. You never know though. There's that same good sized fish coming for it. He was thinking about it. Let me see if I can't. Okay, let's see if I can't get a few fish in this current. I don't even know if they're going to be in the fast water. These fish are lazy. Hey, hey, that's a good fish. And that's number 2 for the day. Nice rainbow. All right, let's get you off, buddy. I've always told people rainbow like to bounce around about twice as much, and this is no exception. Pretty fish. We're gonna let him go. That was number 2. So this hole always has fish, but it's very overly fished. So half the time, oh, there's my worm, going the wrong direction. I'm gonna retie on another, and I think the heavier jig will do good in this hole if I can get it where the fish want to eat and where a lot of people aren't going to get the cast. There we go. Let's see if we can get something to eat on that. That was a hit. That was one of those. They're just barely chomping on it. I may have to go shorter on my worm because these fish prefer not to eat the whole thing. All right, little small rainbow. Pretty fish though. Right in the top lip, just like we want it. Sorry, buddy. And we're gonna let him go. All right. That is number 3. Only been out here for about 10 minutes. And if that one just hit, there's probably a few more in here. And like I said, these fish are a little bit happier to eat than in that first hole. Yeah, their nibbles are just so short. Oh, that was a good fish. Let's see if he took it. Well, we just caught a fish. I don't know why my GoPro decided to turn off, but there it was. We will try and catch one or two more here now that they're hitting, but I'd like to move on, honestly. These fish are just too picky in my taste. I mean, it's its own challenge, and by the end of the year, catching stalkers is harder than wild, but yeah. Right now I want to get some heavy bites, not some light ones. I'm gonna throw a couple more casts in here and we're gonna walk down. I don't see anything big that I have to fight for, and everything else is just... Even that fish was like, man, I don't know about that. It looks good, but I always get hooked in the mouth. I'm trying to pick up anything I haven't hit yet. If I can catch them on dries, man, I'll be happy. There are some bugs floating in the air, but nothing big, so I think they're just hungry for real food. There we go. Got a nice rainbow here. You want to get the net, buddy? Beautiful fish. I'll take him out. Get that hook out of his mouth. I know. Which is why sometimes it's easier just to grab them. We are barely in his gill. I took my worm again, but pretty fish. Something on the left. Alright, these fish are even picky on the dries, which is funny. Really funny. But that's not going to stop me. I'm going to catch one before I change. I really need to go into some better water here in a minute, which I'm about to. But I can't try. Couple more casts. Get this out to where that fish hit it. Oh, that's a good sized fish. Nice. Yeah, he's fighting me. Cool. So yeah, you just gotta find these fish that right where they don't have a chance to do much else. Wow, he's fighting hard. How about that for a pretty fish? Ah, wonder why you're fighting hard, buddy. 7 fish. I'm losing track. All right, we're moving back to the other rod. That was fun, but I can't spend all day. I guess I could, but we got places to fish and things to do, so I'm moving on. Cool, I'm moving on. Okay. We're gonna move on. This is when I start moving fast. There we go. There's another one. Yes, sir. All right, buddy. Take a break. I know. Tell me about it. That's why we're getting you back in the water. So sometimes, just moving faster, you're gonna catch more fish. And that's what I'm gonna try to do here. Just move through this pool. If something doesn't want it, then I'll move on. Alright, well, we were working downstream. Of course, I wasn't recording. I hooked up to about a 16-inch brook trout. We got him in the net, but he fought us in a strong current I had to avoid. But let's see if we can't get a few more big ones on film this time. The water is significantly lower than it was last time I was here. Creating its own sort of issues. So I'm just throwing the cast and walking. Not going to spend too much time here unless someone looks interested. I caught about a 16-inch brook trout, so that was fun. But we'll just wander down. Which way are you heading? Okay, I was about to say, that hole's yours if you want it, but... That hole's yours already if you want it, but... Cool. Good. It's a hot day though, I'll tell you. Nice. Yeah, I know. I did that last week and I'm like, I'm going without waders now. Yep, catch them on a streamer, huh?
Oh yeah.
That's what they've been chasing all day.
Yeah, especially early in the morning.
Are these two fellas with you too, or no?
And then I got a flashlight on. I'm sorry?
Are those two fellas with you, or no?
No.
Cool.
No, they were fishing at you got it all by just nobody else had it.
Well, good. I'll try to catch one. Yeah, you have a good day. Well, of course, I don't think I even got that on film. That was a good 16 or 18-inch rainbow that just came out of nowhere in this little hole. And he was the most dominant fish for the area, I guess. Well, if you didn't catch the footage, I saw him around this pool for a good while. I may have not even gotten a photo of him. Yeah, that was the fish I was looking for today. So that was good. I got a decent sized brook. Decent size, that was an 18-inch rainbow. So 17, 18-inch rainbow. And man, I'm guessing there's something else in here. And my guess is that big fish wasn't scared off by it. Found some trash on the river. We'll go ahead and toss that away. Good deal, guys. Let's come back up to this nice rock and see if there's anything else willing to fight. If I take a step back and drop it back in again. Yeah, I was working against current on that big fish, so. That's a good fish too. Not like that last one, but last time I was in this hole, there was only small baby rainbows. So I guess they've grown up some. That's a brook. There you go, buddy. What a pretty fish. And we're letting him go, guys. My hook's got a little dent in it, I can see. So that's not working to my advantage. The hook I wanted. Another rainbow. Excellent. I think I can bring him against the current here. At 18-incher, I could not. That's a pretty fish. Beautiful. He may be spooked. That's the money spot. All right, maybe we'll walk down. Forget how deep this hole really gets. Okay. If there's anything in this other second little hole. There might be. Never be afraid to cast something that you don't know if there's a fish in there, because trout are a fish. And there was a fish there, but I did not get him on the net. He popped that hook like there was no tomorrow. There he is, and that's a good sized fish, guys. Another good rainbow. He's gonna fight me a little bit. Yeah, come this way. He's a good sized fish, but that last one was bigger, I have to say. Oh, all right, buddy. Yeah, good rainbow. He's still got a lot of fight in him. And that's what I like. I don't like to get him exhausted. I know a lot of folks will say, let's get him real tired so you make sure you can get him in the net. Well, maybe he doesn't want that. Maybe he wants to come in with some energy left to swim away. That's a really pretty fish. All right, buddy. I know. Can I at least get a measurement? That's about 14, 15 inches. And guys, he smoked that thing right where I thought there may be a fish. So, though we just had 3 fishermen fish this area, there were 2 big fish that they did not catch. And look at that, he bet my hook pretty good. That's pretty funny. I mean, that's bent. Start looking at the time because I do have to pick up my daughter today at 32. And that's why I look at the time, because hey, come back with my worm. You spit it out and there it goes. Okay, so I don't have long, so I'm just gonna run through all this, guys, and fish it as fast as I can, because there's a couple good pools up above that I'd like to hit before I turn around. But I do need to be picking the daughter up at 4, and it is 2 now. So, and I've walked downstream. The trail is overgrown with. Okay. Go cast. That was a fish. There he is. Nice, pretty little brook trout. Pretty colors there, huh? There he goes. There's the worm. I was gonna say, did I lose my worm again? Cool. So let's try to get another one here. Same hole, just the back end of it now. Here's a fish. And that's a wild rainbow. Hey, hey. These are really pretty fish. And though the, look at that, the gorgeous fish. Though the stalkers are sterile, these are before they did that. So how about that? Should get something in this one. Yeah, we had something. There we go. Good size rainbow. In the net. Excuse me, buddy. Let's get you off that hook. Nope, not free yet. We're gonna have to dehook you. Alright. Oh, he took my bait. Alright. We're gonna try a pink worm. And then we gotta start moving back. Hate to say it. And there we have it, folks. Here's a look at those larger fish I didn't get to capture, but got it on the iPhone. Hope you guys enjoyed, and follow me for next video.